So we're here to update you on measures we're taking regarding flooding. Obviously flooding is a big issue here in Newark and Sherwood. In recent months we've had 3 severe flooding events which have disrupted people's lives, disrupted businesses, closed roads, and we're still feeling the effects of that now. We don't see this as business as usual. We don't accept that we should face flooding 2 or 3 times a year. We're determined to take measures to look at how we can alleviate the chances of floods.
So when there is a flood, the first thing that happens is an incident room is established here at Castle House. All the officers down tools and basically work together in a remarkable way to pull together all the various agencies. So the first thing that we do is to monitor things, to communicate, to get people together. We work with our flood wardens, we deliver medicine, we deliver food. When it's necessary, we evacuate people and we provide overnight shelter. We can no longer accept that it's right for businesses to be impacted in the way that they have been and for our residents to go on living worrying every time it rains whether their home's going to flood or not. So it's vital that we do what we're doing, which is to pull everybody together. After the last big events, after Storm Henk, we had a big meeting here with all the flood wardens and with the emergency services, with our colleagues from the County Council, people from Severn Trent, all sorts, everybody that was affected. And it was incredibly useful to pull all that information together. Local people have invaluable insight and knowledge, and by pulling all together with the emergency services and the various agencies, there's a sense of empowerment, and that's what we want to build on going forward. At last week's full council meeting, all of our members agreed to a motion which commits us to work together, as we're describing, to make things better and to sort this issue out.
Whilst we're leading the way, we can't do it on our own. We're pulling people together so that we can provide solutions for our residents to make sure that we can prevent flooding. We will do all we can to drive this issue forward.
To describe the events that we've had as 1 in 100 year events is just ridiculous, isn't it? Because we've had 3 in the last year. And so that kind of rhetoric has to stop, and we have to talk about what we're going to do to solve the issue. So we're asking for proper funding and serious thought to be given to the solutions. It's by getting people together that we're going to find those solutions and getting the right people together. We're asking central government for help and to take this seriously, and we're asking our partners to work with us. We'd like to commission some sort of study to look at the River Trent right the way along the whole of the Trent Valley to come up with some sort of big flood alleviation scheme. We also need to look at things like natural solutions, the establishment of reed beds, making sure that all the waterways are dredged properly, there's somewhere for the water to go. We also need to look at hedgerow planting again, all of those natural solutions. Currently the government gives less than 1% towards finding natural solutions, so we would really push for much more money to be given to looking at biodiversity and natural solutions. Our thinking and our future actions need to show an understanding that we are already being impacted by climate change and that we need to be very proactive now going forward. It goes way beyond our statutory duty here in the district, but we take our residents' well-being very, very seriously, and this has become a very, very big issue for us as an administration.
We're committed to doing this. A full council meeting, as Rowan mentioned, we made that commitment. We think there's solutions out there, but the solutions aren't just with Newark and Sherwood District Council, it's right across the board. We need partners to work together, we need to find a solution, we need to commission work to find those solutions, we need to work with our landowners, with our communities to discuss the best ways of moving forward. We want to do something about it. That is going to cost money. We need to be able to lobby government and tell them that these are the solutions that we need for our region.